35% chance. I think we have to wait extra. Court decision. Oh, holy... I did not expect that. The plaintiff's claims were rejected. Excellent. Oh, okay, so everything here is... These are all working on things. We need to release a Carpenter movie. After 8 weeks and a take of 2.5 million, Supreme have concluded its distribution of Horror of a Generation. Is that a anti-marijuana movie? Because it sounds like it doesn't. First you'd think, oh, some sort of horror because it has horror in it. But this is 1929 and it says a generation at the end, which very much sounds like we're against the wacky tobacco. Has it been called that yet? Or is it still marijuana with an H in it and strange emphasis? Or maybe that's just me not being able to read words. On one single evening in Detroit, 105 people died of alcohol poisoning. Among the deceased is the renowned actor Larry Felix. The media is blaming the management of the Boxler plant for the incident. They've taken to mixing poison into the industrial alcohol to combat the theft of solvents. Investigators from the Bolt newspaper believe the poisoned alcohol somehow found its way into the underground bars of Los Angeles as well. Director Claude Wise commented on the incident to Fun Times magazine. Doesn't seem like an appropriate name, does it? For the death of my friend and colleague, I ask you to blame the idiot congressman who voted for prohibition. I'd like to hear what they say when something like this happens to their children. I have a sneaking suspicion prohibition won't last. Don't ask me why. New scandal. David Gutman. After 5 days of heavy drinking, David Gutman fell out of his third-floor apartment window straight onto the sidewalk. Fortunately, he walked away with a few bruises. When I read this, I was like, oh, he's dead. And then I saw this, I was like, he's not dead. And then I was confused, and then I read this, and answers were given. But not before he spent some time crawling around to the amusement of the passers-by. As he was crying and calling for his mother, as luck would have it, a Los Angeles Tribune reporter was passing by. The next day, everyone was talking about David Gutman's wild behavior. So? No, that's not... I want the studio employments. David Gutman, that's you. I don't know how to, make people happier. Is that a thing we can build? A thing we can research? Well, everything's busy researching. Yes, maybe not yet then. Okay, so you're about to... We gotta... Oh! That script was so good before we got to it. Before we everything just... Can we... Put it back on the shelf. I don't want to ruin that script. That script is so good. Are we working on a... I gotta find out where all the menus are. I don't want to put a script that is that good and then just give it down to... maybe they'd still be able to pick it up. You know, the people later in the chain. Well, no, they're on that, its own post-production. No? Okay. Name the movie. Name the movie. Why is this so much more difficult? I think it's because I've been shit-talking all of the other movie titles, so now I'm like, I better come up with something good, because otherwise I'm the one who's talking a big game and can't back it up. So Star Wars has been taken. Well, not yet, but in our world. RoboCop is gone. You know what? We can take one that's totally not been done. This hasn't been done, right? No one's ever thought of this? In an action adventure. What? Let's do a 50-50. Setting in a... Delete that. We can have a... In that case, let's do a fantasy movie. Let's do a fantasy movie, because we got Fantasy Kingdom, fantasy movie. How about Lord of the Flies? No. 2 beehives? No. Kingdom of Amalur? No. Video games haven't been invented yet. I should have someone that I could have employed to just come up with these for me. Why does the studio head have to come up with things? Because I'm the most important... You're right, because I'm the most important person on this entire lot that we have. That's why I get to name the movies, which is why I'm going to name our fantasy movie... A Dodgers fan in King Arthur's court? No. Mr. Baseball? No. The Adventures of Mark Twain? No. When did Mark Twain die? Is he still alive? Can we get rights to... How about... Journey to the West? No. We're in the West already. We're already here. The sun might have risen in the East, but it's, settling in its final location. You know what? We can build an empire on this. Give me an action adventure. Something like 50. In a fantasy kingdom. Okay, a protagonist. Clumsy oaf, a cowboy, a hopeless romantic. We need to get more of these somehow. A knight. I mean, we have to do a knight. Because we got Fantasy Kingdom. Antagonist. Do we do an evil monster? I think we do. A supporting character. I have to do a sidekick. Come on now. And a love interest. So, if I take this away, can I put more in here? For example... So if I took you away... Yes, okay, so it's 5 cards. It's not 5 cards just down here, it's 5 cards overall. Well, I still want a sidekick and a love interest. Which means we have only one of these. Either a finale or a theme and event. That'll be a feel-good thing. I feel like we need more of these, but we don't have more of these. Okay, so you're very unhappy, but you are more likely to do an adventure. Okay, how do we... No, I don't want you. I want to know... Are these just all that we've thrown out? Might be. How do I... Okay, so when that's finished, maybe? Freelance. This has so many. So, yes. Do this. Yes, yes. This was a way too long of a thingy that we started. That's not too bad. Oh. Alrighty. Let's see. Post-production. Cheap. Thank you. You don't have to play like little pling noises when it's that much of that's not worth sound effects. Select the poster. The Italian Eagle. What was it again? An action detective. I like that one. Okay, so now we gotta do this one. Do you think this would work with? I mean, we currently don't have any other moves. Like, can't we just freaking? It's gonna cost us. Give me 2 weeks. Printing film copy. Yeah, so we will actually do we need? No, we'll be ready way before we need to. Is that how much it'll cost us? Maybe take those back a bit, eh? Well, in that case, let's see if we can. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the fact that I can do. Oh, that I can do that. So if we just do. Think that's enough? I mean, it's not that high of a. Like the points are not all that high to begin with. Okay, sir, it seems like you overshot the number of screenings in external. Oh, I assumed that. I assumed that that was just the max. I could just bring it up as much as I can. 40,000. That's a lot. We'd have to pay $736,000 in rent, and we'd never recoup that much at the box office. For this film, I'd recommend just 20,000 showings, 5,000 times per week. You're the boss, of course, so I won't keep coming to you with my advice, but this time I thought I'd better speak up. Excellent. That's perfect. I do appreciate having advisors come in and go, hey. How far do you think? Like, start a little. Oh, it goes monthly increments. It doesn't go like half a month. We can probably do a month. It's for adults. I see you decided to limit yourself to a short advertise. Really? A whole month? I don't doubt the wisdom of your choices. I should just point one thing out. Advertising is right up to the end of the run to attract more viewers. Oh, you want me to, like, go... Oh, okay. You know what? Fuck it. We might not have needed 2 months before, but we'll do it. The most successful films of 1929. Box office success. It's 6th. Sergeant Willis, Dead Sailor's Wedding. That's a good title. The Endless Candle. That's pretty good. Behind the Visor. That I mean, the score says it's great. Dad Came Back Early. Swan Neck. Stab. Tropical Island working man detective called Stab. A Clock with Three Hands. An A+. I mean, we did pretty good, I'd say. Critical acclaim. We're number 1. Excellent. And a fan favorite. Wait. Even though we have lower score? This list shows the films with the highest Kino Mark rating. Rankings are influenced by the film's commercial rating. Oh, so, yeah, because we got the A+. Oh, I thought it would be these, but yeah, these are numbers are not in that order. Experience for getting to the top. Okay, so that increases all of the heads. Okay. Do we have anything that's like... construct things? Well, not these, but like... these kind of things. If so, who would make them? Oh, that's just us. Oh. Uh-oh. Peter Harris shot his neighbor's dog. He says the dog was barking all night and wouldn't let him sleep. Now the neighbor's wife is telling everyone that they live next to a maniac. Sooner or later, this story is going to reach a journalist. What should we do? No. No. See, like, I support her. If he went out and shot the dog, like, I thought he was gonna. I thought he was at least going to say, "Oh, it attacked me," even though that might, be absolute bullshit. At least he would make up a story for shooting a dog. But no, he says the dog. He says, not she. He says that the dog was barking all night and wouldn't let him sleep, and then he shot it. No. Wait, who was he? Oh, right. We can't fire people because they're freaking contracted forever. Also, who were you? Oh, were you not an actor? Were you a director? Screenwriter? Who the hell were you? Hopefully you were none of you guys. Is there a log somewhere where I can see? You're lucky that I don't know who you were, and thus cannot fire you. How are we? No, we're waiting for one of these. This one. Oh. Okay. So we're able to do that. Early repayment, that's always nice. Every month, your cash reserves, I mean, sure. I would hope that we won't need to take a loan. And thus, Sword of Christ, a candle for the word of the Lord in the wretched darkness of fallen America. A new publication has begun. Okay. I was like, what on earth does this mean? Mid-level legal protection? Yeah, then we can fire... Oh, that's gonna take freaking ages. The Italian Eagle. He was like a hawk. Oh. Ooh. That was... But hey, maybe it'll make its money back. You're still working. You have 50 days left. Marketing and outreach. Boom. Oh, jeez. Theater management, analytics, and statistics. Oh, that sounds like that would be good. Printing office. That just saves us money. I'd rather have us... So that... Oh, good lord. It's gonna take freaking ages. Is there anything that's close? Done. New script, +5. I mean, it's not great. But usually we take a 9 script and turn it into a 3 script. So it's good that we're taking a 0 script and turning it into a 3. Okay, how do we fix all this nonsense? Okay, you're more filming on location. You're both. Come on, we're gonna need someone to like... Castle and surroundings. I think stage. Fairy tale creature. Oh, there's more. Monsters layer has to be a... You will put up... How we're looking on money. That's fine. That's no reason. But these, like... I don't know where we'd find a location for this. Like, all of these things is something we need to build. Forest we can do. Fairy tale creature settlement, I assume, is in the forest. So that we can film on location. Monsters lair, we build that. Use the technology that we have. Extras and more. Plenty of crew. Producer. Well, in that case, you may as well. And then you may as well. I'm just looking at... Wait, are you? No, you're not that much higher. It's just... You're miserable. A knight. Someone who's played action and adventure. You've played both. I'll just put you in. It's not because we have so many people that we've hired, but you know what? Here we go. Naturally, I'd never doubt your competence. I just want to give you a little professional advice. Choose actors who are at least the same level as the script. If the script is good, but the actor's lousy, they'll drag the film down. Sorry, but I'm still an artist. I'm not a monkey that reads lines in front of the camera on command. Every artist needs a creative support on other professionals in the scene. I'm not acting with Wendy Carpenter. I don't care whose daughter she is. Let's see how much of an artist he is. Oh, that much of an artist? Got it. Sidekick. You have played a bunch, not bunch, but once you played a sidekick. You've also played a sidekick and you've been like adventuring. Oh. Evil monster, we have 2 of them. Yeah. Sure. Okay, how are we... Not this one. This one. For example, you. Scandals 1. Ah, so it was you. And I don't think I can... It doesn't look like I could. 5, right? Don't need you, like... Friggin' taking up space. Oh. We can build marketing and outreach. Yes. There. Oh, you were the lowest, guys. I see. Well, good thing. Good thing we didn't go with... Okay, profit, that is like... Nothing. We weren't too far up. You know what? Do we extend? Get some sort of profit out of the Italian Eagle? Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can't get some money out of you. Johnny Payne. Seems like it's about time to... Sure. Screenwriter. Lazy. Yeah. I didn't check if Payne had any horrible tags with him. If so, we're gonna have to really speed up the whole... Let us contract? Let us terminate. The opposite. Contract. Peter Lambert, Los Angeles Police Chief. I've recently been hearing that our cinema is approaching the European model. A few years ago, I'd have laughed at the thought, but today, I might even agree. The portrayal of the characters, the nuance of the conflict, the attention to detail, even a sophisticated cinephile such as myself has to admit, we're seeing progress, and I've little doubt that this has something to do with you personally. You sure about that? That sounds... Do you want to be in a movie, don't you? That's why it's so strange to see policemen in films, even today, still always acting like idiots and klotzes. How long can this outdated nonsense go on? I feel that's on you, not me. I assure you, in real life, the police are a team of strong men and close friends, always ready to lend our broad shoulders to those in need and shield the persecuted with our mighty physiques. A true brotherhood. We're like modern-day musketeers. Maybe it's time someone makes a movie that shows the police risking their lives for the people, show everyone who we really are. I know how to show my gratitude. Having a friend on the force can be a big help in any business. Yeah, sure. Yeah, totally. Oh, so that's how we get new things. Got it.